So, welcome back to Smooth Traffic on YouTube. We're here with the Ford Mustang, iconic vehicle for the last 30 years, and now obviously something that's been available in this country to buy directly from Ford for at least, what, 2 years now? So this is the 2.3 litre EcoBoost version, turbocharged, so still got a good amount of poke about it. Obviously many horsepower, not as much as the V8 of course, but that's as maybe. Exclusive colour, triple yellow. I presume that means they put 3 layers of yellow paint on? I don't really know. But anyway, with that colour, everything else, this could be yours for under £39,000, which, you know, when you think about it, for a Mustang, how can you go wrong? So here we are, under the bonnet of the Mustang. As I say, this is the 2.3 litre EcoBoost. Still a pretty big unit, considering it's filling the gap that should have a 5 litre V8 in it. I say should have, obviously. You know, this is much better on fuel economy, and you know, if you're not someone who's so into cars that you have to have a V8 in your Mustang, this is a perfectly acceptable option to go for. If we head to the other end, now we've got the boot, which I would say I could get into, no problems there. Pretty spacious, again, considering it's a Mustang. You think that it's probably not very convenient, practical, but you could easily get a week's shopping in there, probably more. And then we come to the interior. Now, I mean, it's a Ford interior, nice leather seats, which are nice and solid. What I do like is we've got these little individual just rocker switches. You know, they make it a bit space agey, and generally speaking, pretty cool, we think. Your usual touchscreen display, and well, you get a nice little Mustang badge come up when that turns on and off. So we're now driving the EcoBoost Mustang. We put it in sport mode, which does give the engine a little more noise through the exhaust, rather, I should say. And obviously you can hear that turbo sort of just hissing when you lift off, as well as when you try to get the power down too quickly. Generally speaking, I mean, it is a massive vehicle by UK standards. You know, we're not used to such huge muscle cars, but it turns. You can put it around corners, which you're not meant to be able to do with well, anything made in America, are you? Or anything designed by the Americans. So I'm thoroughly impressed. I imagine, yeah, the purists will go for the 5 litre V8, but this is more than enough for me. I'm extremely happy with this EcoBoost engine. Any thoughts, Ben, on the passenger ride?
Well, when you throw it around the corners, I certainly know you're going around a corner. It's comfy actually, but yeah, it is quick. I know it's not the proper engine, as you know, people will tell you, but actually, if you're not a proper petrol head, or you know, like your money and want to be able to buy things other than fuel, it's actually quite. Well, it's still not that economical, to be fair, but it's a lot better than it could have been. Yeah, I like it. I like the styling. You know, we talked a little bit about the interior. The car itself's, you know, quick. It handles better than you think. Yeah, I haven't got anything to say badly about it, really.
No, I think the handling is what surprised me the most, because I kind of thought that with it being a Mustang, it would be a bit of a pig to put round corners, but no, it seems absolutely fine. No complaints from me.
And having the roof down just adds that extra bit of fun to it.
It certainly does. I mean, I'll pay for it tomorrow when my head is bright red, but hey, swings and roundabouts.
That's good. Definitely worth a try. If you fancy that little American, you know, little bit of America.
Yeah, if you want a little bit of Americana, buy a big, massive Mustang. So there's probably quite a bit of wind noise now, as we're creeping up just over 70. Now in the next lane we can do up to 100. So when that Infinity's got away a bit, I might just see if I can really give it the beans.
I still got pull in there, still somewhere to go.
Well, that's 90 and it's quite comfortable, so say, I mean, I always find that Ford make a good. Ford always tend to make a good engine, brake, everything package, really. And this is no different. Considering it's such a big lump, it is without doubt.
It's quite a complete car, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's certainly. I would probably go so far as to say it's one of the easiest cars to drive that I've ever driven.
Okay,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just in so much that although you get in and you think it's this massive barge.
What a barge!
Well, yeah, what a barge! But it's just so easy to drive. There's no. You're not constantly fighting with it or anything like that.
It's got so much charm to it as well.
No, it has. I mean,
you can't help but smile when you're in this car.
The Mustang name, there's just little details in it as well. You've got the 1964 Mustang logo there, just to remind you the heritage of the whole brand, really. So, all in all, 9 out of 10 from me.
Yeah. Apart from the terrible placement of.
Oh yeah, except for the cup holders. Actually,
other than that,
I had a drinks bottle in here, and I kept bashing because it's a manual. Probably if you had the automatic, you wouldn't even think about it. But
the Americans who have the automatic definitely go for the manual. I think.
Yeah,
much more fun.
So there we go.
I've not tried the automatic, so who knows? But I like to think this one's more fun.